Lowe's sabe que trabajas muy duro, por eso mereces darte gusto con ahorros de verano en herramientas confiables para pros. Ven a Lowe's hoy para disfrutar los ahorros de verano para pros y aprovecha hasta un 30% de descuento en herramientas y accesorios selectos. Lowe's es el hogar para encontrar buenas ofertas en las marcas más confiables como DeWalt, Bosch y Metabo HPT. Compra en tiendas o en Lowe's.com. Lowe's, el nuevo hogar de los pros. Hasta agotar existencias, válido hasta el 7/7, solo en Estados Unidos.
Better sleep means a better you. That's why Mattress Firm made the Rest Assured Promise, featuring the best mattresses from America's best brands. For a limited time, save $500 on Tempur-Breeze mattresses and sleep 8 degrees cooler. Plus, get a $300 instant gift good towards sleep accessories. Our sleep experts have over 200 hours of training, so you can rest assured we'll find the right bed for you. Only at Mattress Firm, America's #1 Tempur-Pedic retailer. Offer valid with qualifying purchase. Restrictions apply. Valid at participating locations only. For offer details, visit mattressfirm.com/sale.
The following show contains adult content. It's not our intent to offend anyone, but we want to inform you that if you are a child under the age of 18 or get offended easily, this next show may not be for you. The content, opinions, and subject matter of these shows are solely the choice of your show hosts and their guests, and not those of the Entertainment Network or any affiliated stations. Any comments or inquiries should be directed to those show hosts. Thank you for listening.
Sitting down and designing, where every man in a thinking, what are we gonna be wearing? Yo, I'm a Liverpool MC, you can't trust me. Big up the girls inside the party. Let's get down to crazy Jimmy. Big up myself and known as Alfie, the one and only, the Turkish MC.
Always love the clothes of Jimmy.
Bitch, I'm your one I wanna be. Jimmy Star's new celebrity.
We'll take you out to Jimmy Star's. He'll dress.
Hello, hello, hello. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell, bringing you the good times in music, fashion, pop culture, and entertainment. And what were you going to say? And
we have to reintroduce the show now. Say Jimmy Star, Ron Russell, and Astro.
There we go.
Because Astro's on our show every week, right? Astro, look at him. All he wants to do is make out with me. He's so gay.
Gotta love it. Hey, everybody, we're going to have a really fun show for you today. It's going to really be a good time.
Okay.
Before we get started and say hi to the chat room, let's say hi to our cool, outrageous man about town co-host, Mr. Ron Russell.
How do you do, everybody out there in crazy land? It rained today in Palm Springs. Tell me the world's not coming to an end. It never rains in the desert in this middle of summer. Never. So that's and it was a big rain. It was good. It felt good. It was cloudy and it was wonderful. You know, a break from the sunshine.
Yeah, it was 122 lately. It's been 122, 123.
Yeah, I mean, 123 is like ridiculous. It's like you open your oven door and you stick your head in it. It's the same feeling. Especially when the wind blows and the heat's 123. You know, our flowers are dying, trees are hanging. It's like they can't even take the heat. Anyway, that's global warming for you.
So let's say hi to everybody. We got our chat room starting to fill up. First of all, everybody, just so you know, today is our Clown Motel 2 day. Clown Motel 2, it's having its premiere on Saturday. It's a great horror film. It's the sequel to Clown Motel. And
but before we go there, may I interrupt, Mr. James? What's your last name?
Star. I got to say hi to everybody.
Oh, say hi to everybody, then let me just say something.
Okay, what's up, chat room? Angela Joseph says our shirts are awesome. So, hey, Angela Joseph, who's in Clown Motel 2, you guys. Don Hinton, Teresa Saban, hello, hello. G. Larry Butler is in the chat room. He's coming on later as part of the Clown Motel 2. Don Hinton, hello, hello. Hub Reynolds Jr., hello, welcome. Teresa Saban, who else? Artist Miss Kim, yay! Artist Miss Kim, looking forward to meeting you. At Clown Motel 2 premiere. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I want the clowner that you made for me for Clown Motel 2. I haven't asked Dave yet. Maybe I'll ask him on the air. So everybody, we're going to have a fun show. Hope everybody's good. Oh, Backpack John, I'm sorry. Like I knew I saw you in there. That's going by too fast. I can't read everybody. But we're going to have a good time today, you guys. Lots of people coming in, part of the movie, and it'll be a lot of fun. And now I'm going to turn it over and let Ron tell you whatever he wanted to tell you.
Well, we're talking about Clown Motel, but before we do that, let's talk about Cruella. We went to the movies. Jimmy and I were the only ones in the theater. They have reclining seats, so we pressed our button. It reclined. We laid back. Jimmy ate like a pig. He ate, what did you eat? Popcorn and what else?
Chicken tenders.
Chicken tenders, and got very sick, of course. And we watched Cruella. We loved it. It was a fun film. It was very entertaining, very visual. Emma Stone has some gorgeous costumes, but Emma Thompson was totally fabulous as this wicked bitch of a designer. I mean, she played it to the end. I mean, she was wonderful in it. We enjoyed the movie. We strongly suggest that you rent it, see it in your home, or go to the theater, but do see it, and especially the kids. The kids are going to love it. It's really not a kid film. It's a sort of a everybody film, but it was very, very entertaining and very, very uplifting. And it's nice to get away from the dark, gloomy, dirty, beating everybody up, blood chopping up of those, what are those films called that Jason's in? Fast and Furious and all those stupid films that they shoot in ugly, disgusting warehouses and dirty places. Ugh, makes you depressed. This film, you see only beauty, castles, and it's a visual delight. Go see it.
Everybody in it was really good. It was done really, really well. The music is amazing.
Yeah, all the old songs from the 50s and 60s. It was really good.
And 70s, but they redid like a bunch of rock songs, and they redid them, and they were really, really good. And the movie was entertaining through the whole thing.
I totally enjoyed it. In fact, when it comes on television, I'll watch it again. I have become a house potato, and I said to Jimmy in the theater, I feel strange being in a theater now. It just seems weird because it's been a year and a half since we've been to a movie. I'm so used to being home. We have one of those gigantic televisions that they're like 100 by 100 feet, and we sit on
that big.
Well, you know what I mean. It
People
looks
have big ones.
I don't know what it is.
It's a 75-inch TV.
It's big, and we sit in our electric chair sofa that we press a button and we recline. And we bring in our little goodies, so it's very comfortable doing it at home. And you're seeing them so big on the screen. It's not like a little TV. I don't know that I'll be going to the movies that much. I doubt it.
But he doesn't want to pay $20 to stream the movie either.
No, but like I wrote on Facebook, many, many moons ago when I was a little boy, television first started. It was 1947, and we had our first television set, and most neighbors did. And I remember on Sunday, my parents having friends over. They get all the kitchen chairs, put it in front of this little 10-inch television. It was the size of a dish, a dinner plate. And they would watch the Ed Sullivan Show. And everybody was in awe of this. It was like, oh, my God, look, we're in the house and we could see movies in our house. It was just a new invention. And it was fun because everybody brought food and they all ate and picked it, smoked their brains out. How us kids didn't die from smoke, but we survived. And it was a nice evening. I said to Jimmy, we should have movie pit parties. Pay $20 for a movie and invite 5-6 people, because it comes out to like not even $3 a head. Not that the people will pay for it, of course, but it's a wonderful idea to sort of rekindle friendships with people. And it gives you a reason to entertain in your house, because nobody's doing that anymore. Everybody's going to a restaurant now, which is horrible because you can't hear the person speak. The noise of the restaurant, the waiters interrupt you. It's just not a private place to be. You got to watch what you say, because you never know who's listening and they may write about it. We go to dinner with famous people and we don't want them to say like they had a diarrhea attack on a set, because then it might get out. Well, it's not very becoming, especially if she's a beautiful woman like Sadie Katz or Sherry Davis. We don't want to really hear that they were on the set and had diarrhea. So we have to be very careful of what we say when we're out in public.
It's fun. Also, we're going to a fun costume party on Friday night. And after that, we're going to stay in L.A. and then we're going to go to the Clown Motel 2 premiere on Saturday.
Well, let me be more specific. I fell madly in love with my new best friend, Devin
Vasquez.
Right, Moss, who's Ron Moss, the famous soap opera actor and singer-actor. I just, every now and then, Jimmy and I meet people that we fall madly in love with. Not often, but it's a rare thing. But Devin is just the most delightful person to sit and talk to. She's got a great Hollywood knowledge of stars that she's known. She dated Prince. That's where she named her dog Mr. Prince. A little tiny little pound dog, and I love her. Anyway, it's her birthday on Friday night, and we've been invited to our magnificent home way out somewhere in the mountains or the desert. I understand it's very beautiful where she is, and it's going to be a masquerade party. Excuse me. I'm going as a 1967 hippie. Pictures will be up. My costume is fabulous. I don't know what Jimmy's doing yet. He hasn't told me.
I don't know.
He doesn't know yet. Why don't you put pink ballerina slippers on and a tutu and go as a dancer?
I don't know. And I'm going to go as an 80s rock star probably.
Why not a little ballerina and a pink tutu with pink?
No.
You've always wanted pink.
I know, but it doesn't
dancing
work.
shoes.
You have to go 60s, 70s, or 80s, so it doesn't work.
Well, there's ballet in the 60s and 80s. You could say you're a famous Russian ballerina.
Yeah.
And we could name you James Starvecci.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's going to be a fun party. Now, excuse me, pardon me, allergies. I got terrible allergies. So does my daughter. Anyway, pardon me. Damn it. Sue Wong text messaged us at 10:30 the other night, and she said, listen, boys, I was just thinking, why should you drive from the Morse's house all the way back to Palm Springs? We hadn't any intention of doing that because they're about 135 miles from where we live here in Palm Springs. We were going to drive to L.A., stay at a motel in L.A., and then the next day dress and go to the premiere, the red carpet premiere of Clown Motel 75. 83, whatever, about 100 of them, right? Anyway, Sue Wong said, please come to my Malibu house. It's only 40 minutes away where she's going, and spend the night at the Malibu house. So I thought that was so kind of her, and what a nice friend to think about us and worrying about us driving back. You know, God forbid Jimmy fell asleep at the wheel. Anyway, Sue Wong is a wonderful person and another very wonderful friend that we love. So we're staying at the Malibu house, which is a trip because I understand some of her artwork is not to be believed. I mean, she's got murals, she's got all the great painters. It's like a museum. So that'll be fun. And then we're off to our Clown Motel 2 movie premiere. I never like seeing myself on the screen, so it's going to be a toughie for me. Of course, I sit there and I say, what happened? You used to be so good looking when you were young. Now you look like shit. But that's what we all say. Even Sophia Loren said it. It's just going to be an after party, a fabulous seeing all of our friends. I mean, Ozzy is coming, and Sadie Katz will be there, and Sherry Davis will be there. I mean, only my Lorene Landon, she can't be there because she's doing an autograph signing book thing somewhere in the country. I'm sad about that. But we're going to have a very fun evening with all of our wonderful friends that we love so much.
Absolutely. We have Jan Birch and his wife are coming, and,
right. And
David Chokachi from Baywatch is coming.
And John Kelly will be there, and I like feeling him up a little.
Who's John Kelly?
Not John Kelly, Joseph Kelly. I got the wrong one. But, you know, I always make an attempt to feel Joseph up. He gets neurotic. He gets crazy. He's a homophobe. But anyway, I do. I say, you're my next husband. Come here. I want to grab your ass. And he runs away. He's so cute. I love that, Joseph Kelly. We have a friend in not a friend. We know somebody we really used to like, but no longer in Palm Springs called John Kelly, who has said some nasty things about Jimmy and I. Anyway, that's my dish for the day, boys and girls.
So talk for a second because I'm trying to look at. So everybody who's listening, who's planning to come on the show in the Facebook group, they gave you your times because like people are showing up and it's not the right time. Joe Kelly's coming on first, and then Mindy Robinson is coming on, and everybody else starts coming on at 12:40. So anybody who's showing up now, you're not supposed to be here yet. You're not supposed to come up till 12:40. And Joseph is here. I don't know what that means exactly. But whenever he's actually ready, let me know and you can let him in, Rebel. Because he's supposed to come first.
Whoop, wee-oo. I hear them dancing, the silhouettes on the shade. I hear the music.
Oh, and B joined us too. Let's say hi to B.
Of the lane open up. I thought you were my friend. Wee-oo.
Say hi to B. B George joined us.
Oh, B. Achtung, Max Schnell. Give me a kiss, you big German broad. How are you, darling? I love your blue hair, and your son is terrific. And thank you for always supporting us. I think you're just wunderbar.
Oh, she says good evening and thank you. Now everybody's saying hi to her. Let's see if Joe's here. Uh-oh, there we go.
There he is.
He's here, but his mic is not like hooked up, so I don't see him quite ready. But he looks like he's already like Clown Moteled up. So let's see. All right, say something, Joe, because it says your mic is like not on. See if your mic's on. Nope. We don't hear you.
Let's not have one of those.
Look, he's got the Clown Motel 2 poster, though.
Yeah, but
next
let's
to
not
him.
have one of those. I want one of those posters. Let's not have another bad show with no sound. Come on, Joseph, do it.
So you got to do something with the little microphone thing.
Oh, my
Maybe you have to do it from your side. Just click the microphone and make sure it's like on.
Baby, you
Because I can look and actually see that it's got a line through the microphone, so it's not coming on.
Tonight, baby.
There we go.
Do it tonight.
Now say something. No, I still don't hear you. That's fucked up because the microphone's on now. Turn your volume up.
Baby, we can do it right tonight, baby.
They're calling. Now it's not on again. So you work on it. We're going to keep talking. The chat room is starting to fill up. Mike Stack, what's up?
We
G.
got
Larry Butler.
we got a loaded show here, Mr. Kelly. Get that mic going, you dumb
They
cock.
said, "What's up with Joe's hair? Hello, hey godmother. Are you somebody's godmother?"
Come on, Joseph.
We can't hear you, Joe. I don't know why. Check your volume.
Can you hear us, Joe? Wave if you can hear us.
Yeah, he can hear us.
Now, wait a minute. Is there somebody there that has a little bit of intelligence that can help you out?
His microphone's working now, but we just don't hear him. Is your volume up?
Yeah, turn your volume up, baby.
Talk media is in stream with audio only.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
What he might need to do is he might need to back out, and when he comes back into the studio, prior to getting into the studio, there's a video and mic check. He needs to check it there and then get into the green room.
Okay, did you hear that, Joe? I guess he did.
Whatever that means. Who the fuck knows what that means? Oops, I said the F word, and I wasn't going to curse anymore on our show because we want to go areas that we're not allowed to go because of our vulgar mouths. So we're going to be like altar boys. We're going to be soft-spoken.
Yank it out and start over, they said.
And we're not going to curse. We're going to be an intelligent show. Right, Astro? Astro agrees. My little boy agrees. He says, yes, Daddy, give you kisses. No, tongue kisses me. Such a homo, this dog.
Hey,
He
Mike
likes to
Stack, it's
homo.
nice to see you there. Ian is in the chat room. What's up, Ian Smith? How are you? Long time no see. We actually haven't seen you since the day we shot Ron's role in Clown Motel 2.
Yeah, Ian Smith. Really, what's your name? What's your real name? Ian Smith. Nobody's named Smith. Only people that are wanted by the police are named Smith. Give me a break, Mr. Smith.
They said hi, Astro, too.
Yeah, Astro's a star. Look at my star.
No, Don, it doesn't mean you can't curse. Curse all you want. You can curse.
No,
as much as you want.
because seriously, we want to go to places.
Not on this show, though.
No, but we want to go to places that we're not allowed because of vulgarity. And I said to Jimmy, we want to expand. We want to be bigger and better than we are now. Dog, you're pulling my cords out. So we want to, we're eventually wanting to do a reality show because we do live a very, very wild life. We go to exotic, crazy places. We see fun people that everybody would, just a Sue Wong party or Devin and Ron Moss, just among the few of our friends that are outstanding. We have so many outstanding friends.
Going to and following us to all our corporate premieres would be fun, too.
Right.
Oh, I heard something.
Hey, what's up?
Oh. Now, my first question to you is, are you hung?
No, since you just stood up and showed us your crotch.
Right.
That's an intro.
No, we saw a nice bulge there, so you look like you're hung, Joseph.
Oh, thank you.
All right, everybody. Now we
wait a minute.
we got to introduce him.
No, I can't. He's my future husband. Don't. Are you going to be my future husband?
20
You have
years,
to
sure.
What did he say?
I don't know. He said something. I love the poster, though.
You know, I love you, Joseph. You know that.
You're great.
As a friend, you silly dumb cop.
All right, so everybody, we want to now introduce and welcome to the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell, the lead creator and director and writer and star, one of the stars of the fabulous Clown Motel franchise, Mr. Joseph Kelly. Hello and welcome to the show.
And he's so cute. Look how cute.
Thank you guys for having me.
Wait, girls, look at him. Turn your vibrators on, girls. He's so cute. Boys too.
That's so funny. So we have a
Good
chat room
looking.
full of people. So say hi to the chat room real quick.
Hey, chat room, how's it going?
There you go.
Hey, Joe, how's your kid? He's so adorable.
He's good.
I saw pictures on Facebook. He's getting big fast.
He is big, yeah.
He's going to be tall like you.
Probably. At least 6'1".
Yeah, that's fun. All right. So let's get into it because we're going to have other people
Let's talk
coming.
about your shitty movie. Is it going to be good or crappy or what?
It's going to be better than the first one, especially since you two are in it.
I hope so. I hope so.
I actually loved the first one. It was so campy. So you guys, this one is called Clown Motel 2. It's really Clown Motel 2 Death Do Us Part, and the 2 is kind of like the trick of it is that this is the second one.
Like Till Death Do Us Part, but 2, yeah. So
it works out really good. The premiere Saturday. So tell us a little bit about this one. Like, what I don't know what you want to reveal in your storyline, but tell us just a little bit about it.
No, it's just a continuation of the first one. Bachelorette girls get lost, and now, Sergeant Kelly here, going with General Milan, and we're on a mission to go find Brooke and anyone else. And on the way, there's some clowns we have to defeat and kick their ass. But it's great. The movie actually is surprisingly longer than we thought. So the theater, you'll get an extended cut.
What?
Well, actually, my performance has enhanced the film a great deal. We all are aware of that. Probably I will get an Emmy for it, but Joe, don't feel
You
bad.
don't get Emmys for movies.
Oh, I will get an Oscar for it. So, Joe, when I accept my Oscar, I certainly will mention you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
I will say that Jeremy Kelly.
Joseph Kelly.
I know, but I say, don't blow my lines. I'm a comedian, you mother. He steps all over my lines all the time. I could kill him. Anyway, I will be sure to mention you in my acceptance speech.
Thank you very much, and I'll do the same.
See, quick thinking. I like that. Fast back.
No, it's going to be a lot of fun. So you have a much broader cast this time. I mean, this is like a who's who. The cast is like a who's who of the horror world. You have lots and lots of great celebrities that are in the film. You have a lot of the everybody came back. I guess most everybody's back from the first one except for the people who died.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Like Ari Lehman, we got coming back. Just need this. All right.
I have to say one thing. I've been in a lot of films in my day, and the scenes that we shot were good. So my idea of what we did, that little bit that we did, the rest of the film is the same. So I'm thinking really it's going to be a well-made film.
Yeah. Overall, it's well-made. I believe so, at least. Some nice action, nice horror, some comedy to it, of course. The story, we try to put that in too. So overall, I think you guys will get the whole package.
Right.
I love the fact that Hammy's back in it again. Hammy was my favorite clown. He's my favorite clown from the first one, and so I'm happy he's going to be coming on later. And anybody who hasn't seen the first Clown Motel, you really missed Hammy because Hammy's like the bomb. And that's Johnny Perotti. And is that how do you pronounce his name? Perotti or Perotti?
I think it's Perotti. I don't know. It's Italian.
I guess we'll ask him.
In Italian, it's Perotti, and that means for the wheel. In Italian, per la rotti means for the wheel. That's so he's for the wheel, not for the birds. He's for the wheel. Now listen, my part is getting the army together to go out and rescue the fiance of Joseph,
Sergeant Kelly.
You're
General Milan.
I shot a scene by a pool table with that magnificently, stunningly beautiful, sexy, gorgeous
Angie Stevenson.
Yes.
Angie Stevenson.
You broke the line.
And when she was talking, I just couldn't help staring at her boobs because they were so beautiful. They were like at attention. She was pushing them out and I was staring at them. So I was curious to ask you, does that show in the film that I'm staring at her boobs?
Actually, I didn't notice it the first time, but then after watching it a few times, I'm like, I'm looking at her boobs.
What old dirty old man wouldn't? And I play like an old dirty old man. But anyway, I'm gonna like this film. I'm pretty sure. I just we've got so many people in it that we really are friends with and that we love. I mean, just seeing them is going to be such fun. Of course, Jimmy and Brandon Worswick, who was my editor of all my TV shows, set the record straight. He was a kid. He was 19, and he and I used to work around the clock editing and getting that TV show out. He did a fun job. I don't want to give it away with Jimmy, but everybody, when you see the film, you're going to really enjoy Brandon and Jimmy and what they do. It's kind of campy. It deliberately is meant to be campy. It's not supposed to be serious.
So there's some.
Wait a minute. So don't think like, wow, what did they put that in for?
Which I want to mention, because in that scene also is Timothy Skylar Donegan.
Right, but we don't want to go too far. So
no, I know, but I want to say hi to him because he said he couldn't make it to tune in. So now he'll know we were thinking about him.
Okay, good.
Because he's super cool. So I'm going to brag a little bit of some of the people in the show. You guys, a lot of these people that are in the movie have been on our show. They're a lot of fun. We have Mindy Robinson hasn't been, but I think she's coming on in a minute. Lorene Landon, Sean C. Phillips, Angie Stevenson, Julianne Prescott, Alyssa Dowling, Sherry Davis, G. Larry Butler, Ian Smith, Johnny Parati, Martin Perrone, which I'm not sure who that is, but I think he's in the chat room.
He's actually in the room right next to me, yeah.
Okay. Eileen Dietz, Tony Moran, Ari Lehman. They've both been on our show. Mike Ferguson, Ben Stauber, Kelly Lynn Ryder, Pat Kuznati, which we love Pat.
Pat plays. What does he play? My sergeant.
You're private.
You're private.
My private. And he just busted chops the whole shoot. He kept trying to upstage everybody because he didn't want to be just a private.
Which I didn't write down everybody, but I'm going to keep going.
I like
Paul Gunn, David Bailey. We love Dave Bailey, and he's also the editor. You guys,
Dave Bailey has got to be probably one of the
coolest guys ever.
Well, let me just do a little bragging about Dave Bailey. I wrote a script for a movie that we're shooting soon, and my script didn't look so good. And I sent it off to Dave because he asked for it. And he rewrote the entire script and put it in proper
final draft.
A final draft. I mean, where do you find a friend that does that? Dave is probably the sweetest guy in the world. And one day he's going to make a woman very happy. If the woman is a smart woman, she'll throw a net over him. But there are stupid women out there that sometimes don't do that. And they spend the rest of their life wanting and looking, but never finding.
So hang on.
Anybody as wonderful as our Dave.
Okay, so people who are in the room, we're going to let Mindy in 2 seconds. Let me just finish this real quick. And everybody else who's in there, you guys are early, so we're going to wait a minute. So we've got Dave Bailey, Brittany and Brandy Joseph, Seth Ramon, I'm not sure who that is, Robert Best, Cherry Giangelo, Bill Victor, Eric Han, who's going to be coming on, Mark Hoadley, Joseph Kelly. We can't mention the cast and not mention the fact that Joseph Kelly is in it.
Oh, Joseph Kelly's in it?
Angela Joseph, Diane McClure Repetto, Ray. I don't know how to pronounce Ray. How do you pronounce Ray's last name?
He'll be on later. Gee or Goo?
Gee or Goo, Robert Oliver, Jay Desane. I know there's more of them, but I wrote down the people that I kind of know who they are. Also, we had a co-director on the scene that we shot up in Big Bear, Joe Lujan. So we want to say hi, Lujan, I think. So we'll say hi to him. And now we're going to bring in Mindy, who's basically like one of the most gorgeous women on planet Earth. Hey, Mindy, hello.
Hey, how are you guys doing?
I'm so good, and I've always wanted to meet you. We run in the same circle, but we've never met. So it's very nice to meet you.
Welcome to my house.
Yay! So everybody, this is Mindy Robinson, who's you probably recognize her. She's been in like zillion of films, and she's an icon in the horror film industry.
Wait. Please,
I'm going to introduce you.
No, please pronounce that correctly.
Mindy Robinson.
Horror, not whore.
It's a horror. Mindy, how do you say horror?
He says whore. It's not horror.
It's horror.
It's horror. There's a difference between a horror movie and a horror movie. There's a big difference.
Okay, so Mindy, tell us, how do you say horror?
Horror. See,
horror. She says it like me, but Jimmy has that stupid Florida accent, and he says whore.
So anyway, this is my cool, outrageous man about town co-host, Mr. Ron Russell.
I'm so looking forward to meeting you. You're so pretty.
Clean up.
I mean, I'm gay, but I love beautiful people. I'm not so fond of unattractive people. I sort of pass them by. But if you're beautiful and handsome, I'm a fan. I'm a lover of beauty.
Oh, and Mindy, say hi to Joseph too. He's behind you. He's up there.
Hey, Mindy, how's it going?
Did you know that Joe and I are going to get married soon? Yeah.
Even though Even though Ron and I are already
I'm
married.
divorcing Jimmy and Mary.
Oh, that's terrible.
So also, Mindy, we have a chat room with like a ton of people, and everybody from the film is also in it. So say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody. It was a pretty big cast. It was a lot of fun, too. So I imagine Saturday's going to be just as much fun.
So
wait. What did you play in the movie?
I don't want to give away what I end up doing.
No.
Just
Just tell me who you are. Because
I play military backups, which is funny because I guess you need some veteran experience to fight killer clowns.
So you're a soldier.
I am, sir.
Okay, good.
Like
that's it. No more.
So I have a question for you because you've done a lot of horror movies, and I
wait a minute. You're a soldier. Guess what? I'm your general.
Oh gosh. Okay.
He's General Milan.
And if I knew it while we were making the movie, I would have said, "Soldier, strip down to nothing."
I also had a gun, so I probably would have shot you.
That works perfectly. So I have a general question, since we don't really know you, and I'm actually just got brought on. I'm going to try to like raise some money that you're in Rock and Roll Zombie High School or a Coppola or whatever, like that I saw that you're in the trailer for. I'm going to try to help them get some money for that. And
that was a fun project, yeah. Obviously COVID happened, and we weren't able to finish a lot of things, but things are kind of back in the swing, and I'm really just doing independent film. I didn't.
How many people tell you look like Goldie Hawn?
A lot of people. That's how I can tell how old they are because they'll say Goldie Hawn and then they'll.
No. Goldie Hawn doesn't live far from us.
Oh,
she lives down the road from us, and I've seen Goldie a lot of times in town with her husband, Kurt Russell, and you look like a young Goldie Hawn.
Well, thank you.
No, well, Goldie's like my age now. She's like up 75, 80. And
she doesn't know your age. She doesn't know how old you are.
I'm 81. But Goldie and I look alike as far as looking good for our age. We don't look old.
I love it. So are you a horror movie fan? Because
horror.
Okay,
not a horror.
Okay,
horror.
Are you a horror movie fan? Because I know you've done a lot of them.
I grew up watching them. I always loved the monster movies. It was kind of like a thing. Me and my dad would very rarely bond. We would bond over monster movies, and because we had the practical effects back then. CG's kind of whatever. I like that we used real clowns and stuff for the movie, but yeah, it's kind of like I kind of get to relive my childhood dream. I'm actually in the movies. I'd be watching on Saturday and poking fun at, don't go in there, that kind of stuff. And now here I am.
I
love it. So what were some of your favorite like monster movies growing up?
Oh God, I was just obsessed with like Beastmaster. I know it's not a horror movie.
Oh, I love Beastmaster.
It had Beast in it. I loved watching the Hercules series growing up. There was always monsters. I always wanted to see the monster. And then, of course, the Godzillas and the plethora of things that came out of that. If it was a monster movie, didn't matter how many times I saw it, I would watch it again.
I love that.
The kids thought Dark Crystal had monsters. So
yes.
Are you married?
Me? No, I've just been living in sin for about 7 years with Grant.
It looks
is he there? Let him just come say hi.
No, I dropped him off at the airport.
Okay.
Quiet. So he'll be on ESPN Friday if you want to watch it.
Her living in sin boyfriend is extremely well known in the world.
Because the house is beautiful. That's a beautiful house. Marry him. He looks like he has a couple of bucks.
Oh, Joe just walked off.
After marriages, they don't get you toasters anymore. Like no one really cares. It's just a contract. But
who's her boyfriend?
I'm not gonna. If she wants to tell you,
who's your boyfriend?
Some guy.
No, come on, give us the name. Don't be
his name out there. Like I don't know.
Oh, don't be a bitch. Give us his name.
Well, I'm definitely not telling you. You can Google it like everyone else.
No, you could give it to us. You're allowed. Give us a hint. Give us a hint.
I told you.
He didn't hear. He's not gonna know who it is anyway when you tell him because he doesn't watch fighting.
What is it? Watching what?
Just don't worry about it.
Well, you tell the name, Jimmy.
I don't. It's Randy. I don't know which one. Is Randy who? Randy Savage? No.
No, Couture.
Oh yeah, Randy Couture. Okay, who's also a huge actor, but he's like a fucking big
UFC fighter, right?
Yeah.
No. Anyway,
Well, I don't know who he is. I'm sorry.
you'll Google it later. That's okay.
I only know the old bags from my day: Joan Crawford, Betty Davis, Clark Gable, people like that I've interviewed. But the new ones, the young ones, I don't know.
I'm not sure I would call Randy the new one or the young one, but
He's an MMA guy. He's like huge. Anyway,
what is he?
The guys who fight.
Oh, he's in those beat everybody up movies?
And he beats everybody. No, he.
We'll throw back a reference.
He's like a gladiator, like those gladiator fighter guys.
Okay, so wait a minute. You got your fantasy, honey bun. When you were growing up, you watched all the gladiator movies. You said
no.
And you love those big muscle guys with the shields and all that jazz.
Who doesn't? I mean, really, he's like, ooh, muscles, but
I love it. I'm super happy that you're in Clown Motel too.
But wait a minute, you're gonna marry this guy or what?
If he asks, but I'm not gonna pressure him. That's not.
But what do you mean if he asks? You can't wait for these.
You got to remember that this is a Clown Motel 2 thing, not like her and her Randy Couture thing.
Wait a minute. Men will never ask; they have to be tricked into it.
I don't want to trick anybody.
You have to.
We're happy.
No, tell them you're
happy.
Some years in Hollywood years is like cat years. Like we've made it like 120. So
no, tell him you're pregnant, and then he'll marry you, and then you say, "Oh, I made a mistake." What did she say?
She said that would be a problem. I love it.
I just want to be fatherly towards you. You're such a pretty girl. You should be married. I mean,
I was married twice before. I'm okay. With
you were married twice?
Yeah, it happened. Marines.
Oh, well then, you're a bad investment.
The ship's sinking. I'm out. But.
No, I think it's fabulous. So tell
Wait a minute. Joe Kelly is serious. I mean, single. And if your guy don't want you, Joe will grab you in a minute. Right, Joe?
You don't have to get married.
What's that? No.
Right, Joe? If you had a chance to date her, you wouldn't?
So,
I'll get my ass kicked by Randy if I say something.
This is not a good deal that goes on with me most of the time. So.
Joe is very shy.
You got to remember, Mindy, that he's from the age where everybody had to get married. His daughters are not married, and he has like a heart attack that his daughters aren't married because they're like, he calls them old maids now because they're like in their late.
No, I called them the spinster sisters.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, well, because when I'm gone, who they're going to have? There's nobody for them to leave their lamps to or their furniture. And there's no one to love and care for them. Marriage is a reason. There's a reason for marriage. And I hate the fact that all the young people today talk bad about marriage. If it weren't for your parents, you wouldn't be here. Okay? Because if your parents weren't married, they would have aborted you and me and Jimmy.
Good Lord. Why does this go down such a dark path?
Yeah, you're taking it. Why are you taking it to such a dark path? It's not a horror movie. We're talking about.
No, but I'm just trying to defend marriage because.
But we don't want to talk about marriage. The chat room says, "There you go."
It's done under the right circumstances, or it's just as fake as everything else in life. Personally.
I love that. That was it right there. And now we're gonna get off the marriage topic. We're gonna actually go to Clown Motel.
No, let's talk about.
No, because in 3 minutes there's a bunch more people coming.
Let me talk about divorcing you.
No.
This way we don't have a marriage.
The chat room.
I really hate him.
I know. Well, the chat room is writing. Can you guys please change the subject? So let's just.
They are not.
They are too.
You're a liar.
I am not. They said let's change the subject. So we're going to change the subject.
Well, screw them. They're not directing me. Fuck them all. Everybody. Fuck all of you. Really.
So tell us a little bit about your experience filming on Clown Motel 2. You had a good time, I'm sure. It was very hot, but you're used to it because you live in the desert, right? You live in Las Vegas. So we live in Palm Springs, so we're used to it, the heat too, because we live in Palm Springs.
Oh my God, it was 118 here this week. If you
120,
122,
123,
123.
I've never seen anything so hot. No, but I'm a Nevadan, and I actually get to stay in Nevada and work. And I've always driven by. Well, I didn't always, but I've had to go to Carson City for stuff. And I would see the Clown Motel. I'm like, that's real. Like, it was always something you would see like on people's Instagrams. And then to find out I was filming there, I was like, no way. And it is the greatest location. Like, so it's dark and stormy. There is a thunderstorm. I'm at a Clown Motel. It's next to this like old tiny cemetery. And then like a black cat walked in front of me. And I'm like, get out of here. Like, this is the coolest thing ever. I probably should have been scared, but I actually went like try to find ghost hunting. I was walking around the cemetery, but
I love it. So I think that I've never been to the Clown Motel. Like Ron shot I shot mine out here in the desert, and Ron shot his roles in L.A. And so it was
up in Big Bear we shot it.
Oh yeah, Big Bear up in
Big Bear.
in L.A.
And L.A. The best part was when we were shooting in this restaurant. The air conditioning was old and it was loud. So we couldn't use the air conditioning, and it was a hot day. We were dying of the heat. If I tell you, it was a really hard shoot, with the lights and the no air conditioning. But what could we do? But we got through it.
We had a good time.
Joe,
anyway.
did you leave in the scene with Lorene and I?
That'll be in the DVD.
Or did you censor it because Lorene was outrageous?
Actually,
yeah, it's crazy. No, that's for the special features.
Because she played Lorene Landon, who was my dearest friend in the world, who I love and adore, and she can't be at the red carpet because she's signing autographs somewhere. But anyway, Lorene played my wife, and Lorene said to me, "Wait till I get you on that bar stool," she said, "and I have to kiss you and hold you." And well, she got crazy on me, and I thought this is like a porno movie. But
Mindy, do you know Lorene Landon?
Do I?
Yes, I don't know if you do.
I don't think you worked with her on our side.
Cop 2.
Oh yeah, she was. She's in Maniac Cop. Yes, so you would have worked with her in that.
Well, anyway, I hope they left that scene in. They didn't edit it out because it was really notorious.
Okay, so give us. So you're going to be there, so we'll actually get to meet you Saturday. You're coming in. I love it.
I'm driving in just for this. So I've been avoiding California like the literal plague. It's just the most unfun place these days. So I've been enjoying my freedom out in the ranch or here. And
I love it.
It's kind of like a homecoming, I guess. I mean, I lived there for years, but I don't know.
Do you want
to walk into? I'm not wearing a mask. I'll tell you that.
No, you don't have to wear. You don't have to wear masks now.
No.
Well, no, you know that they don't work. That's nice if Fox
no.
Yeah, I know. I follow you on Instagram and Twitter.
Okay,
I love everything that you post, and I have the same.
Sure, how these
and we have the I think the same things as you. So let's just leave it at that. I think it's fabulous.
Do you want to tell our lady watchers a little bit about maybe the gown you're wearing to the red carpet? Who's it by and what color is it?
I'm probably going to wear cowboy boots or something. Like the days of me, I think wearing gowns are just kind of over. And that's the thing with, the Hollywood carpet. It's not like Cannes or something where they make you dress up. I'm just going to be me. And
I can't wait.
I have to pretend to be someone for a living. Can I be me?
Absolutely.
Terrific.
Okay, so what we have to do, we have to actually, because I don't know who's in the. We need to bring on Mike Katz, I guess, and I don't know if Bob Oliver, Pat Kuznati, or Johnny Parati are there, but we can bring them in. There's Mike Katz. Mike, did you get to meet Mindy on the set or no?
Obviously not working.
What did he say?
I don't even know what he said. And there's Hammy though. Now we know Hammy, and he's in Las Vegas too now. Mindy, did you meet Hammy? Did you meet Hammy on the set? He does the dirty things. Oh shit, that was terrible. Hammy, say something again. Johnny Parati, everybody, say something again, because it busted out our eardrums. Let's make sure you're working.
Oh, can you hear me better? Or?
Yeah, that's much better.
Lower yourself. Lower yourself down.
Okay, Mike, say something. Let's see if we can hear you.
All right, now I should be good.
Yeah, that's much better. All right, so Mike, tell us who you play in the film, and then Hammy, you tell us about that Hammy is there. Add Pat in too, you guys.
A little bit dark in my head. Sorry about this.
All right, hold on. Pat Kuznati, what's up, and welcome to the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Pat.
Hey, what's up?
How's it going, Pat?
So does everybody know me? I want to make sure everybody knows Mindy, because Mindy is a superstar, you guys. Not only is she gorgeous, she's in wonderful movies, and I was so excited to actually have her come on the show, because we have never had her on the show before, and she's fabulous, and she handled everything like a true pro, and so we're excited to meet her on Saturday. So Pat, you play his private. Johnny, tell us who you play real quick.
I play Hammy, the ham banging clown.
You're the perv in the movie, Hammy, right?
Yeah. In Joe
Just
Kelly's,
or
Joe
in
Kelly's brain.
Oh,
Hang on.
Yeah, I play private.
Hang on, Mindy. Did you watch the first Clown Motel or no? Did you see the first Clown Motel? No. Okay, so then you don't know.
I was still getting edited when I was doing that. I swear he made it like at the same time or something. I'm like, I feel like he just rolled it into the second one, which makes it easy. But no, I'm
within the year, yeah.
I love it. So hold on, okay, because it would have been a lot of fun. Because Hammy actually has sex with a ham. He's a clown who has sex with a ham. It's very funny.
That's why. Consensual? Can a ham consent? I don't know. Is that legal?
No, it's not consensual at all. It was a big. It was
sexual.
It's like the size.
It's kind of like American Pie with the pie thing, It's kind of like that, and except for it's like going on while you're like killing people and stuff. It's just hilarious. You have to see it, but for me it was a highlight of the film, even though it was totally sick and distorted and demented.
Well, that was the camp of the film. Doesn't he screw a guy also?
Yeah.
Not only a ham, but he screws a guy.
I'm trying to.
No, I think
this one's a little better. Don't worry.
Yeah, the second one doesn't have any of that in it.
Wait, he screws a guy in a wheel. Wait, he screws. He screws a guy in a wheelchair. That's how demented.
No, I screwed him. I screwed him and put him in a wheelchair.
That's actually kind of impressive.
Okay, so Mike Katz, tell us who you play. Tell us who you play.
Yeah, so I play like it's like a leprechaun clown combination. Leper clown. It's actually a lot of fun, and I get to do some really fun stuff without giving too much away. But that was great.
You're a leprechaun clown, so are you a little person?
No, he's not.
I mean, I'm a little person in my day-to-day life, so yeah, I guess.
And Pat plays my sergeant, and he played.
No, you're private. You're private.
My private, and he played it really well. We had some fun with one of the. I don't want to give it away, but there was a scene that Joseph Kelly's supposed to come to the door, and I got annoyed because it really took a long time going to the coming. I don't like dead air. I never work with dead air. I feel you gotta always keep it going, or people fall asleep. And it seemed like a week or two before he came to the door, and Pat was standing next to me, and I just banged on that door, which is not in the script, and I said, "Come on, Kelly, open this." Not, I'm not say fucking, but open this door. And you had to see Pat's face. He got so scared. You did, Pat. You looked at me like
that was a real thing.
I know, but you looked at me in fright, like, "Oh my God, this guy's nuts."
So, Joe Kelly, tell us, how did you actually meet Johnny in the first place to have him play Hammy? Because he's such an iconic character.
Yeah, Johnny and I actually met at the Upstate New York Horror Film Festival about maybe 5-6 years ago, coming on for paranormal activity stuff. And, pretty much he's like, you want to put me in one of your movies? I'm like, are you sure? Yeah, sure. Okay, so I wrote him a custom part. And that's how he became in Clown Motel 1.
So then how did you meet Mindy to get Mindy to come in on the sequel to the franchise for the second one?
I actually had her do a cameo in a Bloody Island. I remember that. That was like 6-7 years ago. And I don't know how I met you before that, or I don't know, maybe I think we just reached out, social media. We never met each other in person, and kind of just went from there.
Isn't social media like the greatest thing ever? I love it. You get in touch with everybody.
Oh, yeah.
That's how we find all the A-list guests for this that we get on the show. I get them all through social media, so it's a lot of fun. Okay, so then you want to ask a question to either Mike or Pat or anybody?
Well, Pat, because he's all over my face. Pat, you are all over my Facebook page. You are nonstop working. I'm so happy to see that. You're in every friggin' movie that's out there. I mean, do you ever have time to relax?
Yeah, right now.
That's the end of interviewing you, Pat. Goodbye. Let's go to Perotti. He's on my Facebook page. Thank you always for making comments and liking what I write, because I write some crazy way out shit sometimes. I give advice to people like suicide is not the answer. That's my thing is I fight suicide, and because too many young gay people are killing themselves because they don't understand what they are and they don't think they're going to be accepted or loved. So they commit suicide. And Parodi always comments and supports what I write, and I thank.
As long as he's not getting kicked off and he's not in Facebook jail because he gets kicked
wait a
off.
minute, wait a minute.
Yeah, 90% of the time he's in
Now,
Facebook.
I'm not banned. I honestly think I just got banned a couple minutes ago, to be honest.
Oh, shit.
Wait a minute. Wait, Perotti. In Motel 73 that we're in, are you again a perv and a weirdo and a wacko?
A little bit in this one. Not as bad as the first one.
Okay.
Okay, and then Mike, who are you again?
Yes,
Who do you play?
Mike plays a clown.
Play a clown. So the correct term, I guess, is leprechaun. It's like a leprechaun.
Oh, that's right, Leprechaun Clown. Okay, which that's a new
Clown.
character. You weren't in the first one, were you?
I was not. This is my first actually movie experience, and it was amazing. So
good for
Joe was
you.
gracious enough to get me out there, and yeah, it was amazing. So Johnny was the first, I guess, main cast I met in person, and I told because I was a huge fan of the first one, and I got a hold of Joe online and said, hey, and next thing you know, I was able to come out for the second one. I told myself, okay, do not fan geek when I meet people, and of course, I see Johnny and Crank, and immediately I just act like a 15-year-old at a Twilight convention, and I just like, oh my gosh, pictures, people. And
Can I pass a little advice to you? My first film was 64 years ago, okay? I'm in another film coming up soon, and I'm just as excited now as I was 64 years ago in my first film. Either you love the camera and you love to be before it, or you don't. And if you love the camera and you love being before it, you will be a good actor, and people will follow you and like you. So love the business or get the fuck out.
I agree. You have to love it too because it's complicated, it's competitive, it's got highs, it's got lows. It's got a little bit of everything. I don't know. I don't know if Bob Oliver's in the waiting room or not, but if he is, we should have brought him on because he's supposed to be on right now. And
I thought we had some girls coming on.
We do. I think they're coming later. Yes, they're coming later.
What's Mindy?
Well, you want me to? I can bow out. You guys want to switch out? You want to tag team it?
No. We want you to stay because we have a guy in Australia. His name
England.
England. His name is Dave, and Dave is a pervert.
Okay, be careful with that.
Well,
I remember Dave from last show.
He is, and he only likes it when we have
beautiful women,
Sadie Katz on or Sherry Davis on. He gets crazy. So
he's already made. I just haven't mentioned it, but he's made all kinds of comments about how you living in the desert is hot because you're so hot and stuff like that.
Yeah, he's a really
nice guy. He's like 60 or 70, and
but he's obsessed with beautiful
women, and you are definitely like.
I mean, he goes nuts.
Actually, he just wrote, "Bring on the girls, get rid of the guys."
Get rid of the guys, bring on the girls. No, when we had an all male show once, he was so depressed. So I said, we'll make up for it. We'll send you a nude picture of Sadie Katz. Of course, we don't have any.
Well, we would never do that anyway.
And I wouldn't do it anyway because Sadie's like my adopted daughter. She's my other darling friend who I adore and love. She and Miles, they're the best people in the world.
And Johnny Parati, they want to know what's on your hat.
Oh, it's North Carolina State.
Oh, that's a sports thing.
Yeah.
Listen, Joseph, where can people buy the poster for Clown Motel?
This is actually the first one. No, but at the premiere we'll have a couple 11 by 17s, and then hopefully we'll open up merchandise shortly after once the movie gets released, probably in August, September.
Because I want one. I want to put it in my bathroom.
I'll get you 11 by 17 one.
With all my other work, I have movies like That Kind of Woman with Sophia and Tab.
Joseph, tell everybody, because everybody listening, since by the time this show ends, there'll be 4 or 5 million people listen to it. Tell them where they should go to watch the first Clown Motel to get prepared for the fact that soon Clown Motel 2 is coming out.
Yeah, of course. Clown Motel Spirits Rise. You can go on for free right now. Amazon Prime, Tubi TV, or you could buy it, somewhere. I don't know where else they're selling it right now. Just Amazon, but pretty much you can find it everywhere. I think it's even free on YouTube right now, which sucks, but yeah.
Okay, so you guys everybody can go and see it. We're gonna bring in some people.
Yeah, but wait, I want to make a little announcement. Pat will be in the movie that we're doing. It's called The Gift of Magic. and we should be shooting it, I think, in February. So far, Lainey Kazan is the star. I work with Lainey.
Sean Kanan's in
and
it.
Sean Kanan's
Sadie
in
Katz.
it. Sadie Katz and Deirdre Sorego. So we got a pretty good cast going. Anyway, Pat plays, I can't say Pat plays a very good part in this movie. You're not going to like him at all in this movie.
It's going to be the first.
You're going to really hate him in this movie because he is one evil, mean son of a bitch.
All right, so you guys, it's
that part you're going to love Pat because everybody loves to play with him.
So here's what we're gonna do. I don't know. Hey Joe Kelly, when is Ray supposed to come on? He's not supposed to come on until 1:25, right?
Yeah, it's all different. I think we got to get Bob on for sure.
Bob's not there though. He's not in the chat room, but we do have Sean Phillips. Let's bring Sean Phillips in real quick, and everybody should know him. And hey, Cool Duder, what's up?
Hey, how's it going? How's it going, Jerry? How's it going, guys?
Hey, Sean, what's up?
So everybody, this is Sean C. Phillips. Everybody knows him. He's got a popular YouTube channel, Cool Duder. He always shows you buying movies and stuff. And for those of you who used to know him, I've never met him before. We've been social media friends forever, but he used to be heavy set, very heavy set. Now he's totally in shape, and he's a horror icon. And you probably know almost everybody on here anyway, right? Don't you, Sean?
Yeah, I think pretty much everyone. I don't think I've met Mike, but other than that, I know everybody.
There you go. So welcome to the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell, and we have a chat room full of people. So say hi to everybody in the chat room.
Guys? How's it going?
There you go. Have you worked with Mindy on any other projects? I have to keep bringing up Mindy because I'm
Yes, we were in the Haunting of Whaley House together, and in Ouija's Hollywood Night, the full moon one. Those two.
You gotta love it. I love it.
The Haunting of Whaley House was the first movie I ever did that came out because Asylum was so good at just pumping those out when they filmed it.
Yeah, it was so quick how they released that.
Gosh, that was 8 years ago. Oh my gosh.
I know. I think it was filmed in March, and then it was released in July. I think something like that. From what I can remember.
Good turnaround back in the day. I don't know what they're doing now since the
I
show.
know, isn't that ridiculous? That's funny though. So tell us who you play, Sean, in Clown Motel 2.
Oh, I play Austin in the movie, so my character is in the beginning of the film going with a group of people trying to find a specific person without giving away too much. There's someone that they're trying to look for.
Yeah, Joe Kelly already told everybody at the beginning.
Are you a soldier?
Oh, okay.
Do you play a soldier?
No, I'm an old-time cowboy, so I have a cowboy wardrobe and all that kind of stuff.
Just by the way, Joe Kelly's up in the left-hand corner. Say hi to Joe since he's the director and the writer.
Hey, Sean. Yeah, we had fun shooting a couple movies. Yeah, in the last couple months.
Yeah, Joseph was.
Lowe's sabe que trabajas muy duro, por eso mereces darte gusto con ahorros de verano en herramientas confiables para pros. Ven a Lowe's hoy para disfrutar los ahorros de verano para pros y aprovecha hasta un 30% de descuento en herramientas y accesorios selectos. Lowe's es el hogar para encontrar buenas ofertas en las marcas más confiables como DeWalt, Bosch y Metabo HPT. Compra en tiendas o en Lowe's.com. Lowe's, el nuevo hogar de los pros. Hasta agotar existencias válido hasta el 7/7 solo en Estados Unidos.
Working on Scream Bloody Murder, the one that I was directing in May. We finished that on the 18th, so we were just working together not that long ago.
I love it. So are you coming to the premiere on Saturday?
I'm going to try to get there if I can. I have to shoot during the day, though, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get there.
You've got a lot going on. I follow your Instagram and Facebook, and you've got a lot going on.
Yeah, we're doing a shark movie in a couple weeks, too, an Amityville Shark House. That should be pretty cool, yeah.
Congratulations on that one.
Thank you.
So, wait, Mindy, what do you have out that just came out? Do you have anything that just came out that we should tell people to go see you in?
Yeah. Obviously, Roe v. Wade was the big one I did. We've got John Voight. We had a lot of big names for that. I think that's out to Amazon. And then Brides of Satan, the gritty 80s horror movie I did that we filmed sequentially over years. Came out. I mean, it came out to VHS. It came out to everything. They actually sold out of that. They're doing more. And I guess it did really well. So those are probably the two big ones. And as always, I'm always, in the middle of a John Schneider movie thing. So we just filmed Poker Run. So that should probably be out.
Oh, that's very cool.
It came out before that. It's actually a sequel. So
I support myself as a publicist when I'm not producing films, and John Schneider's publicist and and I are really, really good friends. And John Schneider's been on our show several times. He's really cool. So that's good. Congratulations on that one. And Roe versus Wade. Actually, John Voight and Ron were friends back in the day because Angelina Jolie was best friends with Ron's daughter when she was a kid.
She grew up in my house in Beverly Hills. I used to make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for the kids. I wonder if Angie remembers that. But anyway, Angie is a sweetheart and a doll. I love her a lot. She's far from what the press writes about. In real life, she's a good person. But Jimmy's got about 4 or 5 films that are going into production soon, and I'm happy to say that I'm in all of them because I sleep with the producer, and that's how you get parts.
It helps. It doesn't hurt.
It helps. And they're all feature films that will be shown in theaters. So let's all give Jimmy a round of applause. When he gets the millions and millions of dollars he needs for his film.
Believe it or not, too, though, I actually, because like everybody who comes on the show, I have like a list of people who I've met then, because like I don't get to make the final casting just calls on everything, but like I put everybody like on a list for them to pick from of people that I know that I could get to be in films. And obviously, like the more experience you have and the better your IMDb numbers are, the better it helps to get in them. But I think it's cool that everybody's like working, everybody's following the dream, everybody's in Clown Motel 2. We're gonna bring in G. Larry Butler, and we're gonna bring in G. Larry Butler. What's up? Do you know? Do you know everybody here, G. Larry Butler?
I do. I've slept on all of them except for Mindy. It's a joke. No, I
was just put up a laugh card. We'll
no, that was funny though. That was pretty good, G. Larry Butler.
I like to surprise people. No, I was in Clown Motel with all of these guys, except Sean too. Yeah, he was in there. But I've done some movies with Sean as well, and just finished one with him, Scream Bloody Murder. So yeah, I don't know Mindy. I guess she was in Clown Motel. You're one of the soldiers, right?
Clown Motel 2.
On different days, you never see each other. You know how that is.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think Larry was actually there the whole time, pretty much on the set.
Yeah, I was in the cave.
Yes, in the cave the whole time.
I'd like to say something for our audience to clear something up. I'd like to clear something up. People out there, we do not see each other on a film. We shoot individual scenes and then it's edited together. I know you think we're all on the set every day together and every scene. Not so. So this way, when these guys are talking about not being in the movie but not working with the other actor, it's because they were not in the scene. So
you only meet the people that are in your scene because the films can't afford to pay you just to hang around every day, even though you're not.
And so that's why we love the red carpet events and the after parties, because we then get a chance to see all our fellow actors that are in our films and party.
So also, I want to do so. So we have a lady who supports the show every week. Her name's Dawn Hinton, and she's a huge horror movie fan. Like she loves it when we have anything horror related on the show, and we don't. She asks, who's the next big horror icon coming on? So on the count of 3, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Everybody say hello, Dawn, and that way that'll make her like really happy that all you guys are here and doing that. So let's try it, and I'm sure it's gonna be a mess, but let's try it anyway. So 1, 2, 3. Hello, Dawn.
What's up, Dawn?
Yay, that was pretty good, actually. That wasn't too bad. Okay, so what we're going to do, who is Jay? Who's Jay? Who's Jay?
He's our military specialist, and he played one of the military, recruits, transfers in the movie, too. Too.
Okay, so I think we're going to say goodbye to Mike because we got to add Jay and we can't have any more people. So, Mike, we look forward to seeing you. Right. Congratulations on it.
We'll see you at the premiere, Mike.
All right.
See everybody later. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
See you at the red carpet.
Hello, Jay. How you doing?
Hey, guys. I'm good. How are you?
I'm terrific. Welcome to the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell. Tell us, who do you play in Clown Motel 2?
I play one of the military specialists by the name of Hank.
By the name of Hank? Okay. And did you shoot in the desert? Did you shoot at the Clown Motel? Where did you shoot?
Both. I was shot in L.A. first and then out to Clown Motel, and we ended up in the desert.
And Jay, what's your last name? Oh,
Desane.
Desane. Okay, gotcha.
Desane.
I understand when you guys shot at Clown Motel, it was hot as hell.
It was hot everywhere.
Yeah, I heard it was a hard shoot because of the heat.
Oh, yeah.
So did you guys actually shoot in the Clown Motel this time, Joe? Are you allowed to tell people that? I don't know. If you're not allowed to, just say you can't talk about it.
Yeah, we shot at the Clown Motel. In the Clown Motel, Jay was actually in the scene with Ron at the underground bar. One of the military guys.
Oh, I didn't even reckon. I can't. The pictures.
It might be the hair. I don't know.
No, there you go. Normal. Oh yeah, you're right. Normally too, though, like we have the big pictures and you can see people. And right now with 9 people, yeah, he's in your scene.
What scene are we in together?
We're at the bar scene.
The bar scene.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, so you're one.
Oh, I was there too.
You know, I get the soldiers. Meanwhile, when they gathered the soldiers, I started to laugh. Some of the actors who are soldiers are not too believable. I mean, they look like they need to be fit. But anyway, yeah. So we get, we go. I call them the commie clowns because they act like communists. These clowns, and that's why I call them the commie clowns.
Oh, look, he's got
that are taking over our country and killing all of our women and doing all sorts of terrible things.
Hold on, we're going to add somebody else because Martin, you can add Martin, and then when somebody else comes, I don't know who Martin is because I don't know the last names of anybody.
Hey, Martin.
Hey, Martin, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hey, Martin, can you hear us? I don't know if he can hear.
Where is Martin?
Down there. There he is. Okay. Hey, Martin, how you doing? Welcome to the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell. Tell us, first of all, did you know everybody here? Do you recognize them all? Oh, look at Joe's in the same house with him.
Oh, okay.
What are you guys doing there?
Yes.
Hi, there you go. Okay. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, and there's Dave Bailey.
What's up? Is that Dave?
Yeah, that's Dave.
Hey, Dave. Hey, I want.
Hang on. Somebody's got something playing in the background. You got to turn it off because I can hear it. That's got to be Martin because we didn't have that before Martin came on.
Must be Dave.
Oh, that's Dave? Martin, you got something playing there?
Hey, guys.
Hey, Dave, I hear something in the background on Martin's side. Can you turn it off?
It sounds like Mickey Mouse.
I can't hear it otherwise.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Oh, no, it went off. Now it's gone. Okay, so Martin, tell us who were you in Clown Motel 2?
Yeah, so I want to make sure we can't. Can you scoot over there?
Tell Dave.
Played one of the clowns' tasty cakes.
Oh, okay, so you're an actual clown. Where did you shoot? Did you shoot in the desert? Did you shoot in the desert, Dave, Martin?
Oh, I forget Martin. Move on.
Oh, I shot, in Nevada and...
That's hilarious.
Yes, I shot in Nevada.
Okay, he shot in the desert. Okay,
Okay, now listen. I want everybody to know that Dave, he was the editor. Am I right, Joseph?
That is correct. Yep, and
he's coming on in a minute. He's coming on back on in a minute. He's coming on.
I want David on. I love him.
Yeah, he's coming on in a minute. So okay, so how many of you? This is the first time you got to work with Mindy Robinson. Mindy, you're the. I asked Joe to set people to come up, and so far you're the only female. So I'm sure you're used to being surrounded.
But I'll take questions.
I'm sure you're used to being around all the guys anyway, but I think that okay. So Mindy, who have you worked with in this group that you see now? Just Sean and Pat.
Well, now
and Larry
and Pat.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's true. Now you've worked with all of them.
Yeah. It is a small community. I mean, I did so many movies. They're not even all on my IMDb. So I'm probably 200 TV shows and movies. So, it adds up. So it's kind of like, I feel like the Kevin Bacon of indie show. You're gonna run into me.
Oh, I love it. So okay, so besides Clown Motel 2, you guys, we're gonna do this, and we got to do it quick because we got to keep moving on through everything. What's your favorite horror movie? Whether you were in it or not, everybody has to have a movie that they like a lot. So you can pick one you're in, or you can just pick your favorite horror movie growing up. Let's go around. Martin, you think about it. You're going last. Joe, you start, and we'll go across the top row.
That's not reading on after the second quarter. You could use the headphones if you want to go on.
Joe's not paying any attention. All right, so let's start with you, Mindy. Favorite horror movie?
Okay, I like the original Grudge, the one with Sarah Michelle Gellar. They've remade it, like a few years later. No reason. It was nowhere near as good. I like the original. It was so scary. Like, you could watch it again and be scared. And then they made that new one, and it's just trash.
I agree. I don't like a lot of the remakes anyway, so I agree. The first one was great, and the backup one was not good. I'm a big fan of the Hellraiser series or the Saw series. I kind of like them both. Cool Dude or Sean Phillips, what's up? What's your favorite horror movie?
Probably, it's sort of a tie between the original Dawn of the Dead and Day of the Dead. Those are like some of the most watched ones for me. I always love movies set in malls too, so like that, especially Dawn is one that I watched probably the most.
I like that. Actually, I'm actually friends with George Romero's son. I was friends with George Romero, and now I'm friends with his son.
That's
so cool.
My favorite movie is the original Night of the Living Dead. That scared the hell out of me. Years ago when I saw it in black and white, it was frightening. Now, of course, zombies, we see them all the time.
Yes,
so they're not so frightening.
Okay, Pat Who's Naughty, what's up? What's your favorite horror movie?
Believe it or not, it'll be The Exorcist, 1973.
Okay.
That'll be my favorite one.
That's the Eileen Dietz one.
Yep. And I have actually 3 though. Like my top horror 3, it'll be Paranormal Activity, the first one, and then the Stephen King's It, 1990.
That's so funny too, because you're kind of like cool duder, because like every day you put up, like you went to some store and you like bought like 8,000 movies, and then you show your collection. So you got like the biggest movie collection. You two probably have the biggest movie collection in the world.
Yeah.
All right. So
me and Sean were in the documentary. What's it called again, Sean?
It's like, I think is it Movie Hoarders Unite? I believe, yes.
Movie Hoarders.
Yes, and it's like, it's all about people who collect movies and stuff like that.
So hold on, Jay, what's your favorite horror movie?
So it's going to be Evil Dead 2 with Bruce Campbell.
Nice.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
Pretty cool movie.
All right, Joseph Kelly, we're going back to you real quick. What's your favorite horror movie?
I mean,
Say Clown Motel.
I was gonna say Clown Motel.
Okay, there you go. That works.
No, my first horror movie was The Ring, so I kind of got used to that. Friday 13th always. Like the original It, not It, Pet Cemetery, but yeah, the original It I like too. So you got a bunch of them.
And now we want to welcome Golden Ager Dave Bailey to the Jimmy Star Show. We love Dave Bailey. So tell us, what's your favorite horror movie?
Halloween, the original Halloween, I think is really paced well. I think number 2 is Night of the Living Dead, like Ron was saying. It's I don't think people really can appreciate how much that set up the modern day zombies. It was the original Walking Dead, if you will. It set the pace for everything that we are seeing today.
I love that. All right, Martin, what's your favorite horror movie? Martin, what's your favorite horror movie?
Martin is like out in left field.
The Lost Boys.
Oh, I agree. I love The Lost Boys. It's one of my all-time favorite films. So, I like
Lost Boys.
Yeah, I love that. All right, good for you. All right, so now we're gonna add. I think Mark Hoadley's here. We're gonna add him in.
I want to say something. Dave Bailey is going to be in my movie, The Gift of Magic.
You said that already.
No, I said Pat was. Pat was, not Dave.
Oh,
Dave Bailey is going to play a Sephardic Hebrew. What is it? The rabbi. He plays a rabbi in my movie.
Did you know that?
That's a total switch from.
There's J. Larry Butler. What happened? You disappeared.
Look at how nice. Wait. Look at how nice you look when you're dressed nice and
you have your no beard. You got rid of the beard.
You are really.
Recognize you.
You're a handsome man. Sometimes
I did that for you, just for you.
No, you look so good today. I'm proud of you.
So, J. Larry Butler, what's your favorite horror movie?
Well, actually, it's something called The Thing, the original, The Thing.
Oh, with Kurt Russell.
I was only like 4 years old when it came out. It was
I love it.
Visceral. But I enjoyed The Exorcist, but the one I was in that I enjoyed, the lead in was Frankenstein versus the Creature from Blood Cove.
I saw that.
But
homage to the classic monster movie.
The thing came out in 1954. I was 14 years old, and I remember when the thing came through the door with his arms, we jumped about 6 feet off our seat, screaming. That was the original thing was wonderful.
Yes, it was very simple but very effective.
Wonderful.
Participation.
All about your imagination.
All right, everybody. Now we're welcoming into the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell, Mark Hoadley, who's also in Clown Motel 2.
Hey, guys.
Anybody just tuning in, everybody on the screen is all in the new Clown Motel 2. They're not all in the first one, but they're all in the second one. The premiere is this Saturday. And so Mark Hoadley, say what's up. We haven't seen you in a long time. It's nice to see you, and tell us who you play.
Well, it's great to see you guys. Great to see you, Jimmy and Ron. I play Sergeant Rivers, a badass sergeant in Clown Motel 2. Yes. It was great working with everyone, and what an awesome time on set. I was originally filming with Mindy over at the Clown Motel in Tonopah, and then we moved to, hi, Mindy, and then we moved to the caves outside of Boulder City. And Martin was there. What a time that was. Gee, Larry, great seeing all you guys again.
Say hi to Joe and Dave. They're in the top left-hand corner.
Oh, yeah, Joseph. I saw him the other day. Hey, Dave, how are you, my friend? Looking forward to the skydive.
And Mark.
Yes, Ron.
I send you a great deal of love.
Thank you, sir. I felt all the love coming from everyone, and I really appreciate that. That means so much.
Absolutely. So we're excited about Clown Motel 2. Happy to see all of you. So do you know everybody in here or no? Do you know who all these people are, Mark?
I do. I know everyone. Good to see you again, Jay.
You too, Mark.
You got to love it up. Mark, Ray, and Scoop and Mischief. Who's is the Mark that she's talking about? Not Mark's already here. Who's Ray? Oh, no, is Ray here?
Ray's not here, no.
Okay, and Scoops and Mischief. So we're gonna have to dump some people off.
I'll be here the longest.
Minnie's like, I'll go.
She was only supposed to come. She was originally only coming on for 15 minutes. So we thank you for coming on and staying. It's been such a pleasure.
See everyone Saturday.
Thank you, Mindy. See you Saturday.
Bye, Mindy. Bye, Mindy.
Bye.
All right, let's add in.
Right now, it looks like a gay bar.
So now we're going to add in Scoops and Mischief. One of them is going to be a girl. There you go.
Look, a girl. Oh, my God.
And Ray. Oh, Ray's back. Okay, finally, Ray. It was Ray's in your scene. Hey, so Scoops and Mischief. First of all, we want to welcome you. And which one of you is Scoops and which one of you is Mischief?
Scoops, Mischief.
Okay, so Mischief, and you're our only girl in the show right now because Mindy just jumped out because she was like, "There's too much testosterone here."
So just drop it. So just take your top off.
So welcome to the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell, Scoops and Mischief. We're happy to have you. Why don't you guys tell us who you are real quick, and then we'll talk to Ray.
So we're Scoops and Mischief all the time. We have a Facebook show. We do podcasts with Scoops and Mischief, horror films.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
So you're Scoops and Mischief in the film, and you're Scoops and Mischief in real life.
Yep.
Can you guys hear me?
I love it. Hey Ray, what's up? How you doing? Can you hear us?
I'm doing fine. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. So Ray, how do you pronounce your last name? How do you pronounce your last name, Ray?
Simple. It's you.
Jew. Okay. So you were in some. I know that you're in the.
I was like Y-O-U. You.
Oh, you. Okay, Ray. You. I got it. Okay.
Well, F you too.
I can't hear you. Hello?
So Ray, tell us, who do you play in the film? I think Ray's kind of like Martin. He has like a delayed response or something because he can't hear. Okay, so nice to see you, Ray. You look kind of like a superhero in that blue shirt, and you could be like Superman or something. If you can hear me, tell us, who did you play in the film?
You always do. Get out and come back again? Is that might work?
Yeah, go out and come back again. Let's see if that works, because right now you're like totally worthless. We can't hear a fucking thing you're saying. So Scoops and Mischief.
We really know how to handle our guests, don't we?
It's very difficult to have this many people on. You know, when you do 2 or 3, it's easy. So, Scoops and Mischief, tell us, how did you guys get involved? I've seen a lot of your stuff online. You guys look terrific when you're all made up. So, how did you guys get involved with Joe Kelly and Clown Motel 2? Oh, they're frozen, I think.
There they are.
Oh, they're back. Hey, Scoops and Mischief, did you just hear that question or no? Or you were trying to get in?
How did Ray bounced? It bounced us too when Ray bounced.
Okay, when Ray bounced, it bounced. We didn't do that though. We didn't mean to do that. So you guys, I was telling everybody, you guys look terrific all the time online. I follow your Instagram and stuff. You guys are really fucking badass looking. So tell us, like, how did you get involved with Clown Motel 2?
It's actually a kind of a funny story. So we saw the first one, or saw the marketing for the first one.
We've seen the marketing.
I made a fake Clown Motel 2 poster, and somebody tagged Dave, and Dave tagged Joseph, and Joseph was like, "Oh, that's really cool. Do you want to be in the film?" And we're like, "Sure."
There you go. All right, I'll take that. So you want to ask a question? Because I don't even know what to add. It's hard to do this with all this many people.
I have no, I'm 81 years old. These are children to me. They could all be my grandchildren.
Even Larry.
Hey, Roger, we're keeping you young, man.
Now, for that, Jimmy, there's no sex for a month. No, Larry is my contemporary, almost. But the rest of them are kids. I mean, I have daughters their age or younger. Anyway, I don't know who you are, but I got to tell you something. You both have like a great look. You remind me of the Captain and Tennille.
They're not going to know.
They don't even know who Captain and the Tennille is.
I'm just going to say.
So now you know.
And look, G. Larry Butler raised his hand. He's like the only one who knows who that is.
Now you know why I don't ask questions, because nobody knows.
Hey, but that's like the best part about Clown Motel is we're bridging the decades, bringing everybody together.
Yeah.
I love that though. I
now,
think it's
somebody's in a scene with me. Who is it that was you said?
Ray's in the scene with you.
Ray, but the other guy that was going out and coming in.
Oh yeah, he's in the scene.
What
with you.
scene was he in?
He was in.
How do you know the scene? I don't even know who they are.
I know because I was. I was there.
And I work with them.
I was there, and I was paying attention to everything. You're not in a scene with Scoops and Mischief. You're not in a scene with Martin or Mark.
No, you know why I don't know who I work with? Because I was too busy with Joseph finding out what a bit was.
Oh yeah. I know Bitcoin.
I had no idea. I had no idea.
Ron had a line with Bitcoin, and
I said,
"Remember
what the fuck is a Bitcoin?" And I couldn't get it right. I kept calling it a Bitcoin.
I think we changed it. Actually, they changed the whole thing.
No, they didn't. They left that. No, they left the Bitcoin in. I finally got it.
Nailed it too.
Yeah, thanks, Dave.
After about 39 takes, what is a Bitcoin? Well, anyway, now I see it on television. They advertise buy coins.
Hey, can I get a quick head count, though? We have 12 people in the room right now. All 12 of us are going skydiving Friday to promote the movie, right?
I'm not.
There ain't no pay me to jump out of a perfectly good airplane. I don't like to pay to be on one to begin
That's why you go in a shitty airplane, so you have more reason to jump out.
That's right.
I like that.
Wait, Dave, did Brandon contact you? Because Brandon wanted to jump. Is he jumping?
Yeah, Brandon contacted me, yeah.
He's coming.
He's got guts, that kid.
So wait a second. Is it static line? I've actually jumped before. I jumped with a static line back when I was in college, but it was pretty fucking scary.
Are you kidding?
No. I don't know how you guys are doing it. When I did it, you had to you sit and the door opens up on the little plane and there's a thing and you have to put your foot on it and hang on to the strut. And when the guy says jump, you let go backwards.
And Jimmy
I
came
myself. It was terrible.
Jimmy went out of that plane so fast. He landed on his ass. Good thing his pants were full of shit because they they softened the bang.
It was fun. Actually. Jumping out of the plane is not fun, but once you're actually in the air on the parachute,
never. I will die without this. I will.
Funny story. I was supposed to go when I was 40, and then nobody would go with me, so I arranged this all to make sure that I would jump. And everybody asked me, "Are you scared to jump?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm terrified, but Golden Ager isn't, and so I'm going to be in the Golden Ager makeup, and I'm not going to have a problem at all."
You know what?
Sure.
Honestly, I can say from experience because I've done it. It was the most fun. One
No,
of the
it's
funnest
not.
things I've
No,
ever
it's
done.
not.
It is very scary when they open
No.
the door and the wind comes in and they tell you to climb out. But
No.
once you jump out, once you get through that part, it is so much fun.
Years ago, I went to Coney Island in New York, and I did the parachute drop thing. I hated it. I felt like my stomach was and my heart was going to fall out of my mouth. I think it's the most horrible feeling is descending that quickly. I don't know why people enjoy it. They're sadistic.
It's we're trying though to make it
That
a whole big,
adrenaline
media,
rush.
whole big party, a whole big promotion. You know, get as much promo for Clown Motel as we can, and so that's why we decided to go jump about 20 people out of a plane dressed as clowns.
Well, listen, I'll tell you what. I'll give you a dummy of me. You could throw a dummy out of the plane. Although you got Jimmy, he's
Well, there's a few going.
Pat, you're so quiet. What have you got to say, Pat?
Nothing. I'm just listening to y'all.
Hey Pat, are you going jumping? Are you going to jump?
I want to stay alive, so.
Exactly.
Mark, are you going?
I'm going.
All right.
Hey.
Excellent.
Wait,
I fly airplanes, so I might as well jump out of one.
There you go.
That's okay.
Now you know what you need to really get people's attention. You need to get Sherry Davis without panties in a skirt to jump,
Yeah, right.
and then film it.
Hey, oh look at this. Hey,
I'm working on it. Yeah.
hang
There's the
on.
crackle again.
That was Martin before. I don't think that's. I don't know. Who is that?
It's not me crackling.
Who's crackling? We need to stop the crackling. Hey, so Bill, hey, Rebel, make them so we can see them. Hey, Bill, how you doing? Oh,
That's a good start, guys.
I think he's frozen though. Bill's frozen.
Yep.
Hey, Bill's frozen. Oh wait, no, he's got bad Wi-Fi because he's like frozen. Bill, can you hear us?
I think he's in a western town right now.
I love it. Bill, come out and come back in again because we can't hear you. Oh, you can hear us? Oh, there's Joseph. And okay, hang on. We're trying to bring him back in again.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, you're coming in really weird. Okay, hey, Bill. Well, everybody, welcome Bill, Seth, and Tangy to the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell.
Yeah, he's doing
He's like frozen. I don't
like
think
stop
you have good
motion.
Wi-Fi. I don't think you have
Hey, Jay. Hey, Ron.
That's him saying it, though. I can hear him, but it's like a very delayed thing. So, how you guys? Oh, okay. Oh, they're on the set of Alien Danger 2, James Balsamo's film. All right, everybody, that's cool. So, Joseph, why don't you tell us who they play real quick? Who Bill plays? Because like his connection's really bad.
Yeah, I think we lost him again. They'll probably come on. Bill and Seth both play military transfers, and they're pretty much shooting at the Clown Motel. They were actually in a Ron scene too at the underground bar scene as one of the guys lining up. You know, as we show the weapons and stuff.
I love it. Here they're now Ray's coming back.
I want to say something about Mark Holdley. Okay, I was on the set where Mark was tied up and being beaten up. And Mark did such a brilliant job with that. I was so impressed. He was a fabulous actor, and I forgot the name of the film. It was Churchill's film. Mark, what was the film?
Well, the film was Xenophobia. My episode was called The Sullivan House.
He was.
I remember that.
He was tied up and crying and begging and screaming, and then they threw a head at him. I mean, it was weird.
They didn't believe me when I said that my wife was an alien, you know, and they got what was coming to them one by one.
Mark, you should have been recognized for that performance. You should have.
I agree with that.
You should have gotten an award because you worked really hard, and it was so convincing. I was so impressed.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ron. There were a lot of politics injected in that, and unfortunately, I would concur, but
I actually think that you were the best one in the whole film and
the whole film.
And I do believe that one of these days soon you're going to get your due, but I do believe that you don't get the recognition that you should get because you do a lot of indie films and you're probably one of the best actors in all the indie films that we see. And I don't think you're really getting the actual credit that you deserve, but I think it's coming. I think it's coming.
I hope it is, Jimmy. Thank you for saying that. I work very hard and I do everything that I can do to try to get recognized. It's just sometimes some people don't desire me to go up to that next level.
Well, listen, I'm in the business 64 years, and I'm going to accept my Oscar for Clown Motel 2. And, I will mention Joseph Kelly and a few other people. I definitely will mention what's her name's boobs. Angie Stevenson's boobs. Magnificent breasts. I mean, really gorgeous. From a gay guy, that's a compliment.
I looked at him when she was hitting me with the rolling pin many times in Xenophobia.
Yeah.
Boom!
So I want to say, first of all.
Wait, is Angie coming on today?
No.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Ray, can we hear you now? Say something.
Me say something? Oh, Ray.
You look great. But unfortunately, we can't hear you, Ray. And we've got, okay, so here's what they're telling me, you guys. They're telling me that we have a lot of people trying to get in the green room.
I can barely hear you. What was that?
Hello.
I think my internet is kind of slow. That's why.
Yeah, your internet's slow, so unfortunately we're getting around. So I want to say something real quick because we're going to have to
hear a thing. I don't know. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yes, we can hear you. But
can you guys actually hear me?
So here's
listen. If you're not heard, we got to get rid of you. You can't take a box up.
I hate these stupid phones.
So here's what we're gonna do.
Wait, everybody should know how to do this in this day. Even
doesn't have good Wi-Fi.
But wait a minute. Even I, 150 years old, I know how to do this.
So here's what we're gonna do. Here's what I want to do, you guys. We gotta dump some people. First of all, I want to say Mark Hoadley, also G. Larry. He's actually a great actor. I've seen him in a bunch of stuff, and he gets better all the time. And Pat, you're one of the up and comers too of the local LA community indie horror film. You've done a lot of great things. You get involved in a lot of great.
He's working his ass off. What are you kidding?
All the next ones to get a lot of credit. I think Sean Phillips, you're already famous and well known, so you'll just keep getting better because you've really built a following through your YouTube show, Scoops and Mischief. For what you guys do, I don't see anybody doing anything like it. And go back real quick. And Jay, I think that I don't know about you yet, so we're gonna look and see. But I hope you live through the parachuting thing, and then we'll get this. But then we'll get to see you in much more things. I gotta dump off a few of you because it says that there's a bunch of people trying to get in and they can't get in. So
me. I gotta go.
So we're gonna get rid of Pat. We're gonna get rid of Jay. We're gonna keep Scoops and Mitchif and Mark. And let's see who else she can add in.
That's only two. We got to get rid of a couple more.
No, because we'll see. Hey, Jay, good to see you. Now she can add 3 people. Add people.
Right.
Add people in, and let's see who we got. Bill's trying to come back in again. Hey, Bill, let's see if we can hear you this time.
No, he's got to go.
Nope.
No, he's still stop motion.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Bill. We love you. We think you're great.
We do, but
your stuff's not working, so we got to have the people who have better Wi-Fi. So, Bill, we look forward to seeing you on Saturday. Ray, can we hear you?
Yeah, I'll see Bill and stuff on
I
Saturday.
can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Clouds.
Hey, Ray.
It took a while, right?
Just kidding, Bill. Love you.
Hey, Ray. So, Ray, tell us.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Ray.
What's up, Ray?
Ray, tell us.
Hey, what's up?
Tell us who you play in Clown Motel 2 real quick.
Well, it's a similar name to mine. It's not Ray, but it's Roy. So it sounds very similar.
And what are you? You're a military guy?
Actually, I'm a specialist, and I'm an archaeologist, and I'm a crazy guy. I'm very, very crazy in the film. I can't tell you all the details yet.
That's okay.
I love when the fan is behind his head. He looks religious.
And Rebel, you can let 2 more people in. Whoever's there, just make sure that you kick other people out of the green room because I think we can have 9.
Put some women in. We need girls.
Besides,
I got girls in the poster. I don't know if you can see the poster behind me.
So Ray, are you coming to the premiere because you don't live here, right?
No, I'm in Florida actually, and it's really hot here. I don't know how hot it is up there, but it's hot here.
Hot everywhere.
It's hot to 121 where we are.
Not now.
Oh, no, it's less here. I think it's about 90 here.
Was 123. Every time he says it, it goes down one digit. But it was 100.
On Saturday it was 121.
No, it's 123.
So we.
Yeah, but that's dry heat.
Okay, so
yeah, my ass is dry heat. It stinks anyway. It's like you have an oven on and you stick your head in an oven. Now, when the winds blow, which we had winds with 123, I thought I was living in a blow dryer. It was absolutely all our plants are dying in the garden. It's disgusting.
Okay, so Joseph Kelly, as director of Clown Motel 2, which of these people on the screen were totally difficult to work with and you'll never want to work with them again?
Probably Larry Butler, to be honest.
Ron, right?
Probably me.
No.
I'm just kidding.
It was
No,
definitely.
all these guys were great. Yeah.
I'm glad.
It was definitely me because I'm trouble. I mean, an old-timer vintage actor. I know my stuff, and it's hard to direct me if you're not directing me with great strength and direction. Also, I don't remember lines because I'm old. But now I have the.
You were great, Ron. I saw your scenes. I was there. You were great.
No, but wait a minute. Now I have, like all the old bag actors, the little thing that goes in my ear, and Jimmy feeds me my lines. So I go through movies now like better than anybody. And I look.
They use those things. They use the earplugs over in the telenovelas and Telemundo. They do all that stuff because all the Spanish actors they can't memorize lines. They're really terrible.
No, but the little earplug works. And now when the younger
it does.
But wait, when the younger ones fuck up a line, I look at them and say, "Don't you remember your line?"
I've been in 2 movies with you, Ron, and I have yet to do a scene with you.
Who?
You.
You. I've been in 2 movies with you. I've been in the Clown Motel 2 and the other Rat film, but I haven't done a scene with you yet.
Which film?
Big Frickin' Rat.
Oh, Big Fucking Rat.
Rat.
Friggin' Rat. Yeah.
Did you see Big Frickin' Rat?
I did.
Well, are they ever going to actually release it here?
It's released in Europe, I guess, but
Yeah,
I haven't seen it here.
we saw it like on a website for that. So, all right. So who has? Let's see. I was going to think.
We will work it. I'm not doing the horror scenes anymore because now I've graduated to feature films. I'm going to be in major films with major stars. I'm not working with you little kids anymore. I'm out.
That's why I say, Ron, that I need to do a film with you because I'm such a major star.
No, I'm up there with the biggies like Bette Midler, Lainie Kazan. I'm in those films.
I would actually like to work with all of you guys. Like, I think all you guys are cool. Definitely you, Sean Phillips.
No, I will not. I will not work with people that do not remember their lines. I just won't.
That's why Golden Age doesn't have many lines.
Oh, listen to you. Dave Bailey is Golden Ager, everybody. He needs to get total credit because he's a big driving force behind the franchise. He's editing the film. He's Golden Ager, and Dave Bailey is one of the coolest guys on the planet.
And as I said before, I'm going to say it to his face. Thank you again for rewriting my script and make it looking professional. That was a very nice thing you did for me, and I'm forever in your debt, and I will pay you back one day.
I appreciate that. It's very.
I'll give you a big bag of cocaine and heroin.
I can use that.
No, he
this
won't.
week.
He's lying. He doesn't do that shit.
I don't do that shit. Me, of all people, I never do
No,
that.
it's really cool. It's a team effort. It's really awesome to see how many more clowns are in this. How much bigger it got. Joe and I put a lot of work into this movie. We've been side by side. He's been at my place for like a week and a half now, trying to finish everything off. And it's just really cool to have somebody just as dedicated, trying to get what we're going to watch on Saturday. And I really hope that everybody enjoys what we put together because as our composer has been putting the music in, we've just been like, oh shit, the music just went to a higher level right now. So
wait a minute, Dave. I want to ask you a question. Joe or somebody said we have to redo lines because something fucked up on the sound. Is that true?
No, I wouldn't say fucked up. We just have to get a line or two tonight.
I got it.
But
tell 4 million people that.
Oh, shut up! They love this little shit. Our people, our viewers love when I give inside stuff about the business. What? You're going to be so mysterious? It's no big deal. Something's wrong. The only problem with that is when you do a line and you're doing it on camera, you can act the line. When you read a line to dub,
They're gonna give me the video, and you're gonna see what you were doing. So you.
Yeah, but
Well, that's why we're sending it to you, because you're not low level like that. You can just boom, you can grab it, you can nail it, and you don't even have to worry.
no, I'm good at dubbing. But
Exactly.
no, but I mean, anybody in their right mind can dub. You just watch your mouth move and you make sure that you talk with the dubbing. But
It's called ADR, though. They do it on every movie. You just haven't ever had to do it.
no, I did do it on a movie once.
So hold on, let's go
because the writer got mad that I changed the line, and I had to do the writer's line, and it was so bad. It was ruined the whole movie. It was terrible. But anyway, what can you do?
So I want to go to Scoops and Mischief because people in the chat room, you have a lot of fans in the chat room. They want to know how long does it take to become Scoops and Mischief?
For me, about 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
He has
max.
to do no work.
What is it? Wait. For those of us out there that don't know who you are, what is it you become?
Scoops and Mischief.
What
Do
is
you have
Ru-
your mask? Is it in here?
Are you like what? You sing? Do you?
We're entertainers.
So you're actors. Now, if I go to see you, what is it that I will see?
A lot of the stuff we do is when we first started out, we were radio personalities. Then we started touring around with bands, doing improv type stuff and interacting with the crowd. While bands were playing, me and her will go out into the crowd, interact with the crowd.
Look, wait! I have to interrupt you. He's showing me who you are. My God, you're fantastic! Wait, get the fuck off me!
Show the world.
Wait, I wanna look at what they look like. Bugs, whatever. They look ugly, horrible, scary as all shit.
Thank you.
Holy mackerel!
Hey guys, this is Scoops and Mischief.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. You guys gotta start singing. I would totally go to that concert.
Hey, Scoops
we are. That's kind of a secret thing that hasn't been announced yet.
It's not a secret anymore.
That's coming.
Tell
Now,
everybody
wait a minute,
where do
wait a
they
minute.
hear you? No, tell them about.
Are you dressed that way in Clown Motel?
Yep.
Oh, good. They're going to make the movie very scary. Good.
We'll be dressed that way on Saturday also.
Oh, they're coming dressed like that on Saturday.
Oh, good. I want pictures with.
Oh, that's awesome. Looking forward to it.
Yeah,
We are coming in character, so.
Yeah, don't pass me by. I want pictures.
Okay.
I would come in character, but you see, my producer and my director had a jacket done for me.
I still have the right jacket.
I'm a 42 long. The jacket was a 58 short, and Joe Kelly said, "Well, it doesn't fit." I said, "Fit it. It looks like an evening gown on me." So anyway, Joe said, "Just throw it over your shoulder." Luckily, it was hot, and we could bluff it that way. So I threw it over my shoulder so you could see the badge that said General Milan, but I was never able to put the jacket on. That's because they thought a lot of me.
So you guys hang on.
Like they thought I was this big, huge guy. 58 short. Joseph, you're
Hold
really
on, you
in
guys.
trouble.
So there's everybody knows Kim, right? Artist Miss Kim. She made a bunch of little clown dolls and stuff that were in the film. Do you guys know her, right?
Yes.
Yeah. She also made my tattoo. I had an arm tattoo, and yeah, she did that.
Okay, so number one, on three, I want everybody to say hello, Kim, because like she's super cool. And then I'm gonna ask Dave a question. So on three, everybody, 1, 2, 3. Hello, Kim. We were so in unison there. Hey, Diane, what's up?
Hello,
Dan.
Oh, there she is.
Hi, Diane. Everybody, this is Diane McClure-Repetto. We love her to death.
Hi,
She's
Di.
a producer
Hey,
on the
Diane.
film. She's in it, and we were just at a party with her not too long ago.
No, and at what do you call it? Angie Baby, and Angie Baby made a barbecue.
And we went,
And
Diane. It was fabulous.
We sat by the pool, and it was a chilly day, and everybody swam.
So hold on. Tell us real quick, Diane, who are you in Clown Motel 2?
I play Sparkles, the clown.
Sparkles the clown. Aw, isn't that cute?
Cute. Yeah,
You gotta love it.
She wears pasties in a G-string.
So now we want to go back to you, Dave Bailey, real quick, because Miss Kim said that you guys have the clowns. Did you guys save those little clowns? Because there was one with stars on it that she made for me, and I want it. And otherwise, she's gonna make me one.
I don't have all of them. I some of them were given away. Some of them were I think went back to New York with Johnny.
Okay, so artist Miss Kim, if you could make my clown again, please, I'd super appreciate it because I want it for my doll collection. Okay, because she said I should ask you if you have it. Actually, I told her I was going to ask you if you had it or not. So anyway, you guys, so this is, for anybody just tuning in, this is Clown Motel 2. This is the director, the writer, the editor, many of the stars. We've had them all coming on. We have 8 minutes, so we can talk about anything we want. We've got G. Larry Butler here right now, Diane McClure-Repetto, Ray, Sean Phillips. You guys know him as Cool Duder on YouTube and Instagram. Mark Hoadley, one of the best underrated actors in Hollywood. Scoops and Mischief, two of the creepiest fuckers you'll ever meet ever. They're beautiful here, but in real life.
And let's not forget Oscar-nominated Ron Russell.
That's right, Oscar-nominated Ron Russell. And Martin, who's sitting over there. Hey, Martin, nice to see you again.
Hey, Martin. Tasty cakes. Yeah, it's tasty.
You gotta love it. Okay, so what do you want to ask, Ron?
Nothing. They're boring.
All right, Joe Kelly. What do you want to talk? What do you want to bring up? We got 7 minutes.
Yeah. No,
Wait a minute.
Everyone who came on the show today.
The end of the show. Holy shit.
That's
2 hours? Wait a minute. 2 hours went by?
Wow, we're not so boring now, are we, Ron?
I'm having such a good time. It's true. When you're having fun, time flies. I can't believe we did 2 hours already.
It reminds me of watching your birthday video and all of the friends that sent you the video last year. That went by so quick, but it was like a 30, 40-minute video. Like, this has been really fun. I really enjoy seeing you guys, everybody in this room right now. I love you all. I've been seeing you on the screen. So
yeah, but we're gonna see you Saturday night. Don't make it a fucking eulogy.
So is everybody on the show now coming Saturday except for possibly Sean, who doesn't know if he can make it or not, but hopefully he is, because I would love to meet him.
Well, wait a minute. Sean, what's so important?
He's shooting. He's a director of a movie that's shooting right now.
So tell them you can't be there. Do it another day. I would do that, right, Joseph? I would tell Joseph we're not shooting today because I have something to do. We'll shoot tomorrow.
Yeah, right.
That's what happens when you hire vintage actors. We're spoiled.
Vintage. Okay, so G. Larry Butler, you're going to be there Saturday, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I will.
Are you going to look nice and wear a jacket?
Yeah.
Good boy.
I got something special in mind. So
you know what, Larry? Listen to me. At our age, we can't afford to have not shaven and sloppy. Then we look like we just escaped a nursing home. At our age, we always have to be neat and attractive for our age appropriately dressed.
You know what, too, is funny? A lot of us met at the very first Clown Motel a couple of years ago.
Right.
How long ago?
I was talking to somebody about that earlier today.
I think that's when we met. Around that time, we met G. Larry Butler and Dave and Joseph.
Everybody.
Yeah, we met.
Yeah, Joe called me up. He wanted me to be in the first Clown Motel, but he couldn't give me what I was asking. I wanted, $3,000 a day, and Joe said, "Oh, we can't afford that." And I said, "Well, stick your film up your ass." I get $3,000. I get $3,000 a day, or maybe if you spend a weekend with me.
No, wait. How many of you guys have actually slept in the Clown Motel? Have any of you guys slept in it?
I thought you were going somewhere else with that question.
Yeah.
Oh.
How many of you guys have slept in these? No.
Okay, so we got Scoops and Mischief slept in it. Mark Hoadley slept in it. Joseph Kelly, Dave Bailey. Cool Duder, did you sleep in it?
No, I wasn't there for that.
Not.
So I didn't get to see it.
Okay,
No, I did not.
Larry, did you
Wait. I want to ask a serious question. Joseph, what plans do you have after this movie is premiered? Are you going to do a sequel? Are you going to do a 4, 5, 6, 8, and 10? What have you got planned with Clown Motel? Because it seems now to be a fixture in people's minds.
Yeah, no, after this movie comes out, we're going to get, 3 other movies compatible, Blue and Dark, Appetite for Sin out. We'll shoot Clowny in the fall, and then in the spring next year, shoot Clown Motel 3.
Right.
And I'll be writing that in the fall, too. So.
Right. I'm in Clowny, I understand, right?
I didn't cast yet, so.
What do you say?
He didn't ask yet. He didn't cast yet.
Oh, well, if so, I won't take the 3,000. I'll work for 2,500 a day.
Okay, that's reasonable.
And my own trailer.
Hey, everybody, too. We got some people joined us in the chat room. Professional football player Boomer Mays. Hello, Boomer. Sherry Davis. Hello, Sherry Davis.
Where's Sherry Davis?
Don, and Don Hinton already got a hello. So Ian Smith is back there again now. Oh, I thought Ian was coming on here. So, Ian, what's up? We're looking forward to seeing you guys. And Diane Repetto, has left here, and now she's in the chat room. So, Diane, hello, hello.
Sadie.
Sadie's not there.
I mean, not Sadie.
Anyway.
Come on.
Sadie's coming to the premiere.
I know she's coming.
Also, you guys, anybody going to the premiere? We got a lot of fun guests coming. You're going to see everybody. Well, I guess if you didn't already get a ticket, you can't get one anyway.
Not really, no.
But there's going to be a lot of fun people at the Clown Motel 2 premiere. And
listen to me, please. When I come on the screen, do not stand up screaming and applauding because it will disturb the movie. It will disturb the movie.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Can't wait to see your part.
It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody who's in the film and actually getting to meet some of you who we've never met before. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I want to congratulate Joe Kelly and Dave and Dave as editor and kind of like backbone of the whole project. Congratulate you guys on creating something that I think is going to be a lot of fun. Congratulate you on the first one. I'm thinking the second one's going to be even better. And and congratulate you on turning the whole thing into like an actual like franchise. It'll be like Clown Motel 17 when I'm like 100. We'll be like 100.
And for all of our 5 million viewers and listeners, get the film, buy it. It'll probably be Redbox, Target, or one of those things, right?
Walmart. It'll be everywhere.
Walmart. It'll be everywhere.
It'll take some time because right now this is just a screening.
and then you'll get to see my magnificence and my gorgeous face and my wonderful acting,
along with everybody else who's been on the show today.
Everyone else who's like second and third to me.
So we want to thank everybody who's come on the show today. Everybody, Joe Kelly arranged for everybody to come on. For Bill, and anybody who we really didn't get to talk to. I'm sorry, but the Wi-Fi just wasn't good, and it wasn't good. Ray, we're happy that you got to get yours fixed and come back. And we look forward to seeing everybody. Sean, it's nice to actually meet you. Scoops of Mischief, it was nice to meet you since I've never met everybody else we know. We want to thank everybody for coming on the show, and we'll see as many of you as we can on Saturday. If you're going to be there, we'll be there. Don't be square. It's going to be a blast.
Sounds good.
Thanks,
See you all Saturday.
See you Saturday. It's going down.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, chat room.
Jimmy,
Yeah, this is MC Alfred. I'm just chilling, Jimmy Star, yo, sitting down and designing. Where every man them are thinking, what are we gonna be wearing? Yo, I'm a Liverpool MC, you can't test me. Big up the girls inside the party. Let's get down to crazy Jimmy. Big up myself, the known as Alfred, the one and only, the Turkish MC.
always got the clothes of Jimmy.
Bitch, I'm your one I wanna be. Jimmy Star, new celebrity.
We'll take you out.
Lowe's sabe que trabajas muy duro, por eso mereces darte gusto con ahorros de verano en herramientas confiables para pros. Ven a Lowe's hoy para disfrutar los ahorros de verano para pros y aprovecha hasta un 30% de descuento en herramientas y accesorios selectos. Lowe's es el hogar para encontrar buenas ofertas en las marcas más confiables como DeWalt, Bosch y Metabo HPT. Compra en tiendas o en Lowe's.com. Lowe's, el nuevo hogar de los pros. Hasta agotar existencias, válido hasta el 7/7, solo en Estados Unidos.
If you have a family relying on your income, you need life insurance. But finding the best quote shouldn't take a lifetime. That's where Policy Genius comes in. In minutes, Policy Genius could save you 50% or more simply by comparing quotes from America's top insurers. Once you apply, the Policy Genius team handles all the paperwork and red tape. To save on life insurance and get protection for you and your family, head to policygenius.com today.